Brushed my hair, went downstairs. Favorite jeans on my rear. And I looked up in my mirror. And I said, who's that there? Who's that there? In that mirror. I don't care and they're aware. Now I see just why they stare. I just paid them, I don't care. I know. So what I got?
What's up, YouTube? I'm back again. Meet boy that I'm back again with another YouTube video. I'm on the street, I'm on the street, I'm on the street. Okay, so today I'm gonna do something that really basically messed up my childhood. I can never be serious. I suck at this. I can never, okay, for real. It really traumatized me. I should stop playing like that. But no, for real. Okay, I'm gonna do a story time about a time that I thought I almost got, I thought I was gonna get kidnapped, or something bad was gonna happen, or I was gonna get raped. So I'm gonna just get into the story time because people are like, what? Wait, oh, you almost got kidnapped. Oh, what happened? Oh. Let me stop talking. Okay. When I laugh, I'm looking at my sister because she's making funny faces. So if y'all wondering why I keep looking over there, it's because her black self is sitting on my bed being nosy. Get you a life. You better not. So basically, we're just gonna start off like this. I was in elementary school. I don't really remember what grade I was in. I feel like it was 4th grade because I used to hang out with a certain group of girls in 4th grade. So I'm just gonna say 4th grade. So I was in 4th grade, and I used to hang out with these 2 girls, and you know how you only have friends because you do certain stuff together, oh, this is my friend because I do this, I do cheerleading or something like that. So they were my friends because they live in the same neighborhood as me, and we used to walk home together. Boom. So we friends, tight, whatever. So we used to walk home from school. You know, my house is probably 10-minute walk away from my elementary school was 10 minutes away from my house, so I used to walk or whatever. I said that already. So I cut the part out because I said her name. I'm gonna just say Esmeralda. She wasn't Hispanic or anything. She was black. But this girl named Esmeralda, she used to be kind of a bully in school. She was kind of in the slow, not the slow classes, but you know how they have advanced classes, and then they have the kids that are not as advanced. So she was in that category. She wasn't as advanced as everybody else, and she was bad. She just seemed like a bad kid. Whatever. We used to walk to school together, and I'm always cool with people, so I just was whatever. We could be friends. So I mean, let me stop saying ho. We could be friends or whatever. So we used to walk home from school, and there was this girl. Her name was, I'm gonna say, Jewel. Oh, if you know her name, that will make sense. Yeah. Her name was Jewel, and she used to be this. I don't want to say weird. She just wasn't, I don't know how to explain it. She just wasn't cool. She was one of those girls that people used to pick on or not want to sit by because she smelled weird. She was one of those type of girls. I remember one time she had her period. This was 4th grade, so this was crazy to us. Because in 4th grade, people didn't have their periods. I started my period in 6th grade, TMI, but yeah. So it was what the heck? This girl started her period. She a grown woman. And she already looked grown. She had full grown boobs. She just looked grown. So everybody used to think that she was so weird, and she used to walk home with us too. But when she used to walk faster than us because I guess she just felt unincluded. I mean, I never personally bullied her or said anything mean to her. I never did any of that because I'm not a mean person. But yeah, we just never talked because I'm not mean. I promise. Okay, so we didn't talk. So one day after school, me and Esmeralda and this other girl that we used to hang out, I'm gonna call her Shantae, whatever. She looked like a Shantae anyways, so me, Esmeralda, and Shantae was walking. Emerald ran. She was I don't even know how this happened or what even made her do this, but she had ran and she jumped on Diamond's back. And Diamond don't even mess with nobody, so she just jumped on her back. And when she jumped on her back, being that she's a heavy-set girl, the girl fell to her knees and scraped both of her knees. Both of her 2 knees. So basically she hurt her knees and she was bleeding, and her legs were dripping blood, and she ran home crying. And I was I felt so bad because first of all she ran. I wasn't gonna chase her because I had a long day at school. School was stressful. Okay, 4th grade, school was stressful. And I didn't run after her. I just felt bad because I was dang, she just scraped her knees, and I know that junk hurt because I used to cry for that. So And then I had told Esmeralda, I was like, dang, why'd you do that? She was like, I was just playing with her. She'll be all right. Like, she was like one of those type of people that didn't admit they was wrong. And she was kind of a bully. So, I mean, yeah. So, anyways, the day went on. I was like, okay, well, hopefully she get home and put some peroxide on it, some alcohol, put a band-aid on it. She'll be good. Come to school tomorrow. I hope she don't kill herself. I wasn't thinking like that, but I was thinking like, oh, hopefully she's okay. So we kept walking, and at elementary school, we got out of school at 3, and my parents got home at 5. So what I used to do, my life was lit in elementary school, I promise. I used to walk around the neighborhood, go to people's house until 5 o'clock, because, not even till 5, I probably used to go home at like 4:30 because I used to have to clean up and stuff like that. So I used to walk around the neighborhood, go to people's houses, you know, get some snacks, you know, doing stuff I don't got no business doing after school because my parents saying no. So we was walking, and I think we were going to Esmeralda's house, and guess what? A big white truck, whatever, I don't know if it was a van, a truck, it was white, and you know the stereotypical white stuff, like the white vans, that means, honey, you finna get kidnapped, you better run. So you would think like, oh, that means like run. If a white truck like swerves in front of you really fast, like he could have ran us over for real, like, what are you doing? And I was like, what the heck? Like, I thought he lived there maybe. Then this weird looking white guy came out the car, and he was like, are those them? I said, what? I didn't say that, but I was like really scared. I was like, what the heck? Like, what's about to happen? Then Donna came out the car, and she was like, yeah, that's them. I was like, oh man, the white girl done told her dad that the black girls bullied her, and we finna get killed. For real, that's what I was thinking. Like, I'm like, oh my god, this is racist. Like, this already sound bad. And it wasn't all the way fake. Like, she actually did like come home with like, you know, scars on her knees. So then he was like, he had pointed out, and I'm trying to tell y'all, like, he literally looked dirty. Like, he looked so weird. Like, he looked like a rapist. Like, I'm not even exaggerating it. Like, me looking at it back now, he really did look like a rapist. If I ever seen him, I would have been like, dude, no, you got it. I don't want to be around you. I'm going to walk around you type stuff. So he came out, he was like, you're going to fight all 3 of them. And then I remember Esmeralda being like, no, the F she not. Why do I have to fight? I didn't do anything. I didn't say that, but me and me and Shantae, we was looking at each other like, what the heck are we supposed to do? Like, I didn't do nothing to this girl, and you know, like, what? And it's like crazy because you know how like people say you're a bully if you don't say anything. So technically we were bullying, but I didn't mean to. I just didn't say anything because that was none of my business. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, we was looking at each other like, girl, what we about to do? Like, we finna get beat or this dude. And then, okay, so they were fighting, right? And the white guy, the uncle, I guess, he was like, you better not hit Jewel back or I'm stepping in. And then Esmeralda was like, heck no, I'm finna hit her back. Like, you got me messed up. Nope, I'm hitting her back. And I'm like, oh my god, like, this is crazy. And on top of that, my parents was around. I didn't know what to do. I was like, if I run, this dude got a whole truck. He can easily run me over. He can run me over, or he can stop and just get me. Like, I'm not that fast. I'm only in 4th grade, you know? So anyways, so then I'm just over here stuck. Like, oh my god, I guess I'm next. Like, you know, waiting in line. Guess I gotta fight the next. So then they were fighting or whatever, and then the uncle was like coming towards us, and he was like literally like running after, like not running, but he was like going after us, and we were just like moving out the way, like, don't touch me, like, you know, don't touch me. And then like in my head I was like, Lord, please, I do not want to get kidnapped. I don't want to get raped. I don't know this man. He already looks suspicious. Your daughter's weird. You about, like, it just looked like a bad situation. On top of that, my parents didn't know I was, so I was like, dang, something really bad can happen. Being a dummy. Go home, kids. Anyways, so God answered my prayers, and guess who pulled up? Guess who pulled up? My daddy. Okay, my dad literally pulled up. He pulled up right next to the truck. He was like, what's going on? And my dad looks like really big and intimidating. So to everybody else, he looked like this big scary man. He really not. But he looked like this big scary man. So I'm like, yes, daddy, come through. Beat him up. He was like, Sakari, get in the car. And my mom was in there too. So I got in the car, and he was like, what the heck y'all got going on? And I was like, dude, I don't know. So he like was driving off, but he was like trying to see, like, make sure that the girls was like, you know, got home, and then the dude got in the car or whatever. That dude was shook, boy. But anyways, I'm just gonna say this. God really got your back, because something really bad could have happened that day. And the fact that my earring's stuck. The fact that my dad pulled up and he like was supposed to be at work till 5, and I was like 3:45. It's crazy. Like, I didn't even know that they were off. Why were they even going that way? You see what I'm saying? Like, I could have got raped, kidnapped, freaking cut up, put in a smoothie, shaker, stirred up, put in a hot dog, eaten by a turkey. I don't know. But that's the time. I guess that's my little story time. It was kind of short because it's not really a long story. I mean, it was pretty scary. But I'm just going to say this to the kids. Please go home when you're supposed to go home. Make sure you pray every day because God is watching your back. Okay? Alright, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, suggestions you think I should do. Bye!
Dash a digi, the schedule busy, my head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie.